Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream. At Maples.
Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Test 1, 2, 3. 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 1, 2, 3. Test 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 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Noble, Oklahoma. This is Randy Kersey at NobleBears.tv. We're getting ready to throw out the first pitch today for the Bears contest against the Lawton Ike Eagles. Lawton Ike district contest coming in Bears played down at Lawton yesterday, won that one handily, 11-0. And so Lawton playing here in Noble today, District 5A2 play. So I think we're back on the air after missing a few games. Had some technical difficulties and had some issues with some equipment that we got worked out. So hopefully everybody's hearing us good today. Again, I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv. The Bears come into today's game 9-2 on a really good run. This last weekend, the Bears played at the Choctaw Festival and beat 6A Norman North 4-3, and then beat the home team, the Choctaw Yellow Jackets, 11-0 in a run rule, which was really probably the best all-around game the Bears have played this year. Jake Williams on the mound for that through the shutout, and Bears look really solid. Choctaw, kind of a perennial power in baseball for many, many years, and they're a 6A team and run ruled us twice last year, and we returned the favor at Choctaw Saturday. So Bears really in a good place right now, playing very well. So again, 9-2, unbeaten in the district play so far. And Lawton Eisenhower coming in. I think they have not won a district game yet, so Bears need to take care of business today. On the mound for the Bears today is going to be Cason Anglin. Cason 2-0 on the year, a .52 ERA. So this will be his fourth appearance on the year, fourth start, and he'll go for the Bears on the hill today. Bear pitching has just been fantastic this year. I was looking at some numbers to give you some perspective. As a team, the team earned run average for the Bears is, let's see here, team ERA 1.83, less than 2 runs a game, which is just a fantastic start in 11 games so far. Bears 9-2 coming in. So we're going to, looks like the players are coming out for the national anthem. Looks like we're going to have a national anthem. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break on the sound here while the national anthem plays. And we'll come back and give you the starting lineups. Again, Noble today taking on the Lawton Eagles. This is Randy Kersey at NobleBears.tv. So it looks like they're giving the starting lineups to the crowd here today, and so I'll go ahead and do that while they're doing that. So for the Bears today, the batting order will be Bryson Carey, number 6 in center field. Bryson has really been starting to hit the ball well, got his average up, has a great on-base percentage, .455 for the year, so really doing a good job getting on base to lead things off. The pitcher, Cason Anglin, number 10, will bat second. Hitting third will be Colin Fisher. Colin, of course, 3-1 on the year on the mound, but also hitting .485, leading the Bears in hitting. In RBIs with 16 and 3 home runs so far. Hitting fourth will be right fielder Devin Knight, number 3. Devin had a big home run against Choctaw the other day, his first of the year. And Devin's got his average up to .345 with 10 RBIs. Trevor Hand, the catcher, will hit fifth. Trevor has got his average up to 300 now after a little bit of a slow start early on. 6 RBIs on the year. Colin Thomas is at third base, number 33, the senior. Colin comes in at 267. Had a big 2-run double in that Choctaw game the other day. 7 RBIs on the year for Colin Thomas. Carter Gollish will be playing left field, number 7. And Carter has really gotten hot lately. He's up to 320 on his batting average, 9 RBIs. Jake Williams who pitched that game in Choctaw. That shutout. He'll be playing shortstop today and hitting eighth. He's number 9. He's a senior as well. Jake's been hitting the ball. He's up to 261. In fact, we'll talk a little bit about the Bear run production lately. It's been fantastic. And freshman Weston Randolph, number 21, will be at second base. And here's our national anthem. All right, so completed our national anthem. Let me give you that Lawton Ike starting lineup. Lawton Ike leads it off at shortstop, number 5. Charlie Tracty will be the leadoff man. Hitting second will be Ross Booker at first base, number 1. Hitting third, Andre Amatine, the center fielder, number 2. Jaden Moore, the left fielder, will hit cleanup. A.J. Elkori will be pitching today, number 14, and he'll hit 5th for Lawton Ike. Gianni Rangel is the DH, number 21. Eric Rodriguez will be at third base, number 3. Connor Duffy will be in right field, number 11 for Ike. And number 12, Dylan McCune, will be at second base, and he'll hit 9. So Cason Anglin out getting his warm-up tosses. Anglin on the mound. Trevor Hand behind home. Around the infield, it's Colin Thomas, Jake Williams, Weston Randolph, and Colin Fisher. Left to right, it's going to be Carter Golish in left, the senior. Sophomore Bryson Carey out in center field, number 6, and Devin Knight over in right. So Bears have kind of settled on this lineup. Weston Randolph at second base has gotten several starts in a row now, so he's really played well at second base, pretty flawlessly defensively, and he's hitting the ball pretty well. So we're going to get this started, and Cason Anglin leads it off. Cason, he's worked 13 innings this year, struck out 23 in 13 innings with a .54 ERA. So 2-0 record. This will be his 4th start of the year. He started the opener against Mustang, but only went an inning. And the first pitch is grounded by Tracty to short. Jake Williams has it over to first for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the Bears, good start there. Wind is really was blowing pretty hard when we got out here this morning. That flag's pretty limp out there. Cool day, but very sunny. And so that brings up Booker. Booker pitched for Ike yesterday, started. He takes high for ball 1. Here's Anglin's second pitch, and a swing and a miss on a good fastball. Ross Booker, number 1, stands in. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and curveball just misses up. 2 balls and a strike. Anglin throws a good fastball, and there's another one. Gets by Booker. So runs the count to 2-2. Good fastball. Got a good curveball that he changes speeds on. He throws a harder curve and a softer one. And that ball misses outside. So that runs the count to full on the second hitter, Ross Booker. And there's a fastball high in the zone that Booker swings through for the strikeout and 2 down. So 2 quick outs. And that brings up 3-hole hitter Andre Amatine, number 2. So Bears playing, kind of a shallow outfield. There's a curveball that must have, he got the call there. Umpire a little late on giving us his decision. No balls, 1 strike to Amatine. And there's a curveball that misses up. 1-1. Senior Case and Anglin on the hill. And there's a fastball on the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So there's a 1-2 pitch with 2 outs, and it's a curveball, and it's chopped in front of the plate. And, boy, so what happened there, ball was chopped in the front of the plate. Trevor Hand came out, had plenty of time to grab that and throw him out at first, but let it go, hoping or thinking it might roll foul. It did not, and then he waited too late to pick it up and throw down. So kind of a cheap single there with 2 out for Amatine. So, any time that you get a chance because he picks him off at first. Nice move by Anglin. He fires to first and picks off Amatine. So he picks up his catcher there, who kind of made a mistake letting him get down there in the first place. So anyway, Bears get 3 up, 3 down a little differently. And so we're going to go to the bottom of the first, and Lawton Ike is nothing. Bears coming to bat. We'll be back at Noble Bears TV right after this. So welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma, where the Noble Bears are taking on the Lawton Eisenhower Eagles. And the Eagles went in order in the first, despite a little bit of a cheap single there, but pitcher Case and Anglin picked off Lawton Ike's Amatine at first to get the 3rd out of the inning. So A.J. Elcory getting his warm-up tosses for Lawton Ike. Elcory played 3rd base yesterday. Pretty good-sized kid. Throws a little harder than what the Bears saw yesterday. The pitchers yesterday were not real hard throwers, and took our guys a little time to get used to that. So I was going back to the play that was the single. It was a little dinker in front of home. It was right along the first base line, and Trevor Hand just kind of let it go, thinking it might roll foul, when really he could have picked it up and almost tagged the runner out. And you always want to do that. I mean, when it's an easy out, you want to take it. You don't want to, wait and maybe it rolls foul and then he comes back up and hits a home run the next. I mean, that obviously didn't happen, but you want to take those outs. And so I'm sure Coach Hughes is having a little talk with him about that. So Bryson Carey leads it off for the Bears. Bryson comes in again. We talked about a really high on-base percentage. Started the season in a bit of a hitting slump. Still was getting on base a lot. Drew a lot of walks. He takes ball 1. But Bryson has hit the ball well the last 2 or 3 games. He's got his average up over 200 now. And Has 13 runs scored, third on the team in runs scored. So getting on base a lot, 14 walks already in the 9 games. He takes that one down and in for ball 2. Bryson batting from the left side. And El Corey comes set, gets the sign. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Good pitch. So around the infield, it's Rodriguez at third, Tracty at short, McCune at second, Booker at first. There's a foul ball and runs the count to 2-2. Left to right, it's Jaden Moore in left field, Andre Amatine, who got picked off to end that top of the first inning, in center, and Connor Duffy over in right. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 3. El Corey strikes out. Bryson Carey to lead off the game. Behind the plate is Aiden Monagold for Lawton Ike. So that brings up the Bear pitcher, Kaysen Anglin. Kaysen comes in hitting .265. He's driven in 9 runs. Couple of doubles. So El Corey goes through the motion, and there's a fastball. Gets by Kaysen, strike 1. So El Corey clearly throwing much harder than the pitchers yesterday from Ike. Probably a strategic move on the part of the Ike coach. Going up against Colin Fisher, you probably save, maybe think you can steal one from the Bears if you don't put your number 1 against Colin Fisher. And we'll see how it works out for him. So no balls, 2 strikes to Anglin. There's a fastball fouled out of play down the left field line. Count remains 0-2. And the wind has totally died down. The flag in left center, not moving, just hanging there. Fastball on the outside corner, call, strike 3. Good pitch there by El Corey. So A.J. El Corey off to a good start for Lawton Ike today. Brings up number 18 for the Bears, Colin Fisher. As we mentioned, Colin really hitting the ball well, 485 on the year, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. He got 16 hits and 33 at-bats, so really been swinging the bat well. And there's a ground ball to Booker at first, who snags it and steps on the bag. So the Bears go 3 up, 3 down in the first. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. And after 1 complete, we are scoreless. We'll come back for the top of the second. We'll be right back here at noblebears.tv.
Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. It's a cool Tuesday afternoon, and the Bears taking on the Lawton Ike Eagles. We are scoreless after 1 inning. So leading off the top of the second will be Jaden Moore, the left fielder. He takes a curveball in there for strike 1. Fooled him on that. He ducked away, and it broke over that inside corner. Kaysen Anglin on the hill for the Bears. And there's a pop-up back out of play to the right. So Anglin quickly ahead, no balls, 2 strikes to cleanup man Jaden Moore for the Lot Nike Eagles. On deck is A.J. Corey, the pitcher for Lot Nike, who had a good first inning. And there's a fastball that gets swung through for the strikeout. Bears having a little trouble throwing the ball around. So 1 out brings up A.J. Corey, number 14 for Lot Nike. Fastball outside corner just misses. Pretty good pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Curveball misses away. 2-0. Here's a 2-0 pitch, is fouled back for strike 1. Curveball got in on his hands there. You know, Anglin only 5 walks, 23 strikeouts and 5 walks coming into today. So he's had good control. Fastball gets it by Corey. Makes the count 2-2. 2-2, 1 out here in the top of the second. Curveball just misses up. Kaysen wanted that call. It looked like it was a little bit up. Runs a count to full with 1 out, and there's a fastball for the strikeout. So Anglin's 3rd strikeout here in 1 2/3 innings. So he's continuing to baffle opposing hitters. That brings up Gianni Rangel, number 21. He's a designated hitter. Looked like a little changeup there. Rangel way out in front. Swings through that. No balls and a strike. Fastball outside corner just misses. 1-1. Bears playing straight away for Rangel. There's a curveball. Breaks down hard. Rangel swings over the top of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the second. And scoreless in this District 5A2 battle. Rangel fouls that one toward the Eisenhower dugout down the first base line. So 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Curveball in there, strike 3. Fooled him with the curve. So 4 strikeouts for Anglin in the 2 innings. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning with it scoreless between the Noble Bears and the Lot Nike Eagles. We'll be back at Noble Bears TV after this.
New phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. We're going to the bottom of the second in a scoreless battle between the Noble Bears and the Lot Nike Eagles. And Devin Knight, the cleanup man for the Bears, will step in. Number 3. A.J. Corey goes to work in his second inning of work for Eisenhower. He retired the Bears without incident in the first. Setting up way outside the catcher. And a ball's low and away in the dirt to Devin Knight. Devin Knight hitting, he's up to 345 on his batting average. Had a big 3-run homer in the first inning against Choctaw Saturday, which really got the Bears going in that 11-0 run rule. There's a ball, misses away, 2 balls, no strikes. So Devin hitting 345, 10 RBIs, second on the team in RBIs this year, has the 1 home run. Getting on base at 524 clips. So really, he's been hit by a pitch 6 times and he's walked 6 times. So Devin finds a way to get on base more often than not. Here's the 2-0 pitch from El Corey, and there's a high fastball for ball 3. On deck, Trevor Hand for the Bears, the catcher. So El Corey comes set. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And there's a fastball right down the middle. So Devin probably had to take sign there. Lotnick playing kind of shallow for Devin. He's got good power out in the outfield there. There's a swing and a miss on a breaking pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good off speed there by El Corey. Had Devin out in front of that. So here's a full count to Devin Knight. And he swings through that one. Ball's dropped, but the catcher, Mongold, has it and fires down to Booker for the out. So Knight goes down swinging. And that brings up Trevor Hand. So Trevor Hand comes up. Trevor's up to 300 on his batting average this year. Got 3 doubles. He's driven in 6 runs. Starting to hit the ball pretty good. There's a curveball just off the plate for ball 1. Trevor move in from Midwest City Junior. Here's a 1-0 pitch from El Corey. Fastball, and he caught the corner that time. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ground ball to third. It's grabbed there and fired across. So Rodriguez makes a nice play there. Short hop that and fires over to Booker for the out. So 2 quick outs for the Bears. That brings up Colin Thomas, number 33, senior third baseman. Third baseman, number 33, Colin Thomas. Colin been hitting the ball pretty well. He's 267 average. There's a ball low and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch from El Corey. That's right in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Colin Thomas. Lotnick 0-5 in district play. They've kind of played the cream of the district right up front here. That ball bounces in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's a 2-1 pitch with 2 outs, and there's a foul ball straight back, curveball. Thomas gets a piece of it to stay alive. Colin getting on base at a 371 clip overall. 5 walks to go along with his 8 hits this year. There's a line drive out of play down the first base line. 7 RBIs. Had a big 2-run double in the tournament this last weekend. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second. We are scoreless. A.J. El Corey for Lotnick He misses away. Not close on that. So runs the count to full. On deck, hoping he gets a chance, is Carter Gollish, number 7, left fielder. There's a fastball, and Thomas fouls that one off. So good at bat here for Colin, making El Corey work. A.J. El Corey. Here's the full count, and he misses inside. No, he got the call on the inside corner. Home plate umpire just really pauses for a long time. Probably too close to take. Obviously too close to take. As Thomas goes down on strikes looking. So we're going to go to the top of the third, and we're scoreless here between Noble and Lotnike. And Lotnike coming up, we'll have 7, 8, 9. Eric Rodriguez, the third baseman, Connor Duffy, and Dylan McCune. So we'll be back at Noble Bears TV. It's scoreless here, going to the top of the third.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced.
So quick turnaround here. Top of the third, Cason England gets out there and gets his warm-up tosses. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit coming in from left field. There's a swing and a miss. Rodriguez, the third baseman, swings through, and no balls, one strike. Here's England's pitch. Fastball on that outside corner. Oh, he didn't get that call. It looked pretty good. 1-1. Big curveball, misses up. 2 balls and 1 strike. So 7-hole hitter. Eric Rodriguez, third baseman. There's ball 3. So 3-1, England falls behind. There's a fastball on that inside corner. He gets the call. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That looked a lot like the pitch that Colin Thomas was called out on. So, hey, umps being consistent. There's a fastball on the outside corner. Call strike 3. So good job working both sides of the plate there for England. And he gets the strikeout. That brings up Connor Duffy for number 11, Lotnike. Duffy playing right field. Swing and a miss at a curveball, strike 1. Cason's got 5 strikeouts already. Inside corner, call strike 2, another curveball. So 1 out, 0-2 to 8-hole hitter, Duffy. Fastball misses away. England delivers. Curveball misses up. 2-2. England working quickly. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. And that's strikeout number 6 for Cason England. Cason's really thrown the ball well this year. Throwing the ball well today. 9-hole hitter Dylan McCune, the second baseman, stands in. Number 7. 2 out here in top of the third. Bears, Eisenhower scoreless. Foul ball straight back. Couldn't hold up on that high fastball. No balls, 1 strike. Good curveball there, swinging way out in front of it. No balls, 2 strikes to 9-hole hitter McCune. And another curveball, swing and a miss. Started it in the strike zone, broke it out of the strike zone, and McCune, he didn't have a prayer. So, Case in England, strikeout number, I believe that's number 8 already. 8, number 7, strikeout number 7 in 3 innings. So it's scoreless. Bears are going to bat here in the bottom of the third. A.J. Elcory comes back out. Got a pitcher duel going on. I was talking a little bit about Eisenhower 0-5, but they've played Elgin and they've played Lawton Mack, who are both unbeaten in district play. So, and then they've got the one loss yesterday to the Bears. So they've kind of played the a lot of the rough part of their district schedule already, and hadn't been able to break the ice on any of those teams. But they're in this one, and we're going to go to the bottom of the third here. Bears will send up Carter Gollish, left fielder, Jake Williams at short, and Weston Randolph, the freshman, at second base. Gollish is really, Carter got off to a big, fast start last year as a junior. Gosh, was hitting well over 400 at this point in the year. This year he started off a little slower, but he's really started to come on with a couple of hits in 3 or 4 games in a row now. So he's got his average up to 320. I think he finished the year about 330 last year. So 9 RBIs. He's a senior. Good speed on the bases, and he's got some pretty good pop. So Gollish stands in to face Elcory here in the bottom of the third, and we're scoreless. Elcory looks in for his sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball hit on a line. Short hops the shortstop. And so that's going to be probably going to call that a hit. That's pretty well hit. And it was a tough chance there by the shortstop, Tracty. So Bears have their first base runner. Brings up Jake Williams. Jake's been swinging a hot bat here lately. Jake's up to 261 on the year, 6 for 23. Good speed also, and he squares to bunt but pulls back. And this is a part of the lineup here where the Bears got Coach Syracuse's got a lot of options. Gollish is fast; he can straight steal. Jake's a good bunter. He's a fast runner, so he could hit and run. He could bunt. So 1 ball, no strikes, and he's swinging away. And there's a ground ball to second. It could be a tailor-made double play, but Jake's quick, and the throw gets through the first baseman, Booker, and Jake hustles down to second. So it's a fielder's choice, but he hustling down the line, didn't have a chance to double off Jake. He's too fast. And he goes on to second on the bad throw by Tracty. Or actually the bad throw was by Tracty, the shortstop. So Jake gets to second on that throwing error. So 1 out brings up Weston Randolph. And Weston, true freshman, started playing second base fairly regularly, really at the end of the trip down to Pensacola. Been DHing for him a fair amount, but he's been hitting lately, been getting the chance to swing the bat. And heck, he's hitting 364. He swings through strike 1 there. Actually fouls that one off. So he's been hitting the ball. So he's getting the chance to do that. Batting 9 hole, number 21. Jake Williams on second with 1 out. Bears threatening here in the bottom of the third. No ball, 1 strike. Top of the order on deck, Bryson Carey. So Jake, if he gets a good jump, he may just take third here. He's a fast runner. Swing and a miss on a good curveball there. So Randolph falls behind 0-2 to Elcory. One out, bottom three, and we're scoreless. But the Bears threatening. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good take there by Randolph. Weston's driven in 4 runs this year. He could get him another in here with a little base hit. Another ball misses just down. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So good job, Weston Randolph, seeing a lot of pitches. And more pitches he sees, the more comfortable he's going to be putting in play. That right side of the infield's open as the second baseman there, McCune, is shaded over to hold Jake on. That ball misses away. And they're pitching him away, which is, conducive to taking a good hard grounder to that side. And usually, strategically as a defense, you would want to pitch in if you're going to play your second baseman shaded up the middle like that. You don't want to make it easy for him to take the ball to the opposite field. Swing and a miss on a good fastball there by Okori. So he strikes out Randolph on a 3-2 pitch. So 2 out. Still, Bears got Williams in scoring position. Brings up Bryson Carey. Bryson 0 for 1 today. He struck out swinging his first time up. So El Corey 1 out away from getting out of trouble here in the third. This is the best scoring threat by either team so far. There's a curveball in there for strike 1 to Carey. Bryson didn't like that call, and he kind of showed that a little bit, and Coach Hughes is telling him to go to work, not worry about it. No balls, 1 strike. Fastball on the outside, just off the plate, 1-1. Bryson's got 6 RBIs on the year. And we mentioned he scored 13 runs for the Bears, so good run production out of the leadoff spot. Pickoff, it's a fake, didn't throw. Yesterday, Bryson was 1 for 2, had 3 RBIs, a sac fly, and a 2-run single down in Lawton. There's a ball, misses away. 2 balls and 1 strike to sophomore Bryson Carey. Now Corey looks in for his sign. Swing and a miss, or swing and a foul back. Fouled that ball straight back. Bryson, that ball goes straight back. He's got the timing of it down. He's just under it a little bit. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jake Williams at second. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and it hits Bryson on the, looks like on the elbow, and he hustles down to first. So Bears got 2 on for Cason Anglin, pitcher today, who can help himself out here with a base hit. So 2 out, Bears with runners at first and second in the bottom of the third of a scoreless game with Lawton Ike Eagles. And Anglin digs in, batting from the left side. First pitch is just a little bit up. Caught the plate, but a little high. 1 ball, no strikes. So Carey and Williams both with good speed on the bases. Here's the pitch, and that one's high and away. 2 balls and no strikes. On deck, Colin Fisher, Bears leading RBI man. So Corey He wants to go to work here and get this guy. He don't want to face Colin with the bases loaded or worse, with a run or two already in. England steps out. So Corey working from the stretch. 2-0. Here's the pitch. And that ball gets away from the catcher, Mongold, and they're going to go down. That was not a wild pitch. He just dropped it. I mean, it wasn't a strike, but it's a ball he should have handled. So on the pass ball, the Bears move up to second and third. Now a little base hit will definitely score a couple because Carey's really got good wheels there out there at second. So 2 out, 3 balls, no strikes. And England may have the take sign here. I'm sure Coach Hughes and the Bear coaching staff would like for Colin Thomas to come up with the bases loaded. 3-0, make him throw a strike here. And he does. 3 balls and 1 strike. So I'm guessing they take signs off now. England, the senior, comes into the day hitting .265. Here's El Corey comes set, the 3-1 pitch, and that's high for ball 4. So that brings up Colin Thomas with the bases loaded and no place to put him, so I'm going to have to pitch to Colin. Colin comes in today. In the first inning, he grounded out hard to first baseman Booker. Timeout called as the lot night coach is coming out to talk to El Corey. Maybe to remind him what a mess he's gotten himself in here with the bases loaded and Colin Fisher coming up to bat. So Colin came in again hitting .485 with 16 RBIs on the year, looking to get some more. Left-hand hitter. Dawson Davis goes over to run for England at first as the pitcher gets a courtesy runner. So Davis is in there running at first base for the Bears. So long conversation, and usually umpires heading out there by now to break that up, but it breaks up on its own, and here comes El Corey. So El Corey has lost the strike zone a little bit this inning. So Colin steps in, batting from the left side. El Corey works from the windup. Here's the first pitch. Way outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. A.J. El Corey. El Corey up to 47 pitches now, 26 strikes, 21 balls. He's really struggled with his control here in the third. There's a pitch that's away. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. So hitter's advantage here. Colin, he knows he's got to come in. He probably come in with a fastball, and Colin's going to be sitting on it. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball, he gets it. Line drive to center. It's down. 1 run is in. Carey comes around. He will score. And Davis goes to third on the 2-run single by Colin Fisher. RBIs number 17 and 18. And he tries to sneak down to second there and gets thrown out. So not sure what was going on there. Bears had first and third with 2 out, and Devin Knight coming up. So not a great move there. Kind of a base running error. Bears could have poured it on there. El Corey struggling. You'd like to see your cleanup man get a shot at him too. But the Bears do score 2, and they lead after 3 innings now, 2-0. And we'll be back here at Noble Bears TV after this.
Systems that provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as one touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of.
We're back at Noble, Oklahoma, where the Bears have taken a 2-0 lead over the Lawton Ike Eagles after 3, and Case and England comes back out for the 4th inning. And Bears really kind of ran themselves out of that last inning. They'd gotten 2 runs in. Colin Fisher had just driven a 2-run single to center, and I'm not sure he thought he could catch the catcher for Lawton Ike Mongold asleep, and tried to sneak down to second there, and kind of took the bat out of the hands of the Bears cleanup man Devin Knight. So not what you want to see there, but Bears got 2 in. They've got the lead, and England is throwing well. So back to the top of the order for Ike, and there's strike 1 to Charlie Tracty. Leadoff man for Lawton Ike, shortstop, number 5. No balls, 1 strike. Top of the 4th. Fastball outside corner. Call strike 2. So England quickly ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Curveball. Reaches out and taps it. Randolph over. And nice play there by Weston Randolph. Kind of charged that ball. Looked like he was going to maybe try to flip it out of his glove, but ended up flipping it with underhanded to Fisher at first for the out. Tough play. Brings up Booker. Fouls that first pitch back. So 1 out here in the 4th. Ross Booker, the first baseman, he lines that one down the line in 3rd, but foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Booker, the losing pitcher yesterday for Eisenhower. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and inside and down in the dirt. And they appeal to see if he swung or not. The field umpire says he did not. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the 1-2 pitch. Curveball gets away from Kaysen a little bit there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kaysen at 46 pitches, 31 strikes, 15 balls. There's another ball. Runs the count to full. Full count, 1 out. Bears up 2-0. Top of the 4th. 2-hole hitter up for Lawton Ike. And there's a fly ball into left field, medium depth. Golish takes a few steps back into his left and hauls it in for the 2nd out. So 2 outs brings up Andre Amatine. He's got the only hit for Ike. Was kind of a swinging bunt that didn't go foul, but that Bear catcher Trevor Hand thought was going to go foul. He quickly chops the first pitch to right, England off the mound in a hurry, grabs it and flips to Fisher for the 3rd out. So Ike goes 3 up, 3 down in the 4th. And so we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Noble ahead 2-0 over Lawton Eisenhower. We'll be back at noblebears.tv. I'm Randy Kersey. Bears up 2-0.
Potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma, where the Bears lead the Lawton Ike Eagles 2-0. On the bottom of the fourth inning, and Devin Knight, Bear cleanup man, will lead it off. Devin was called out on strikes his first time up. A.J. Corey on the hill. He delivers ball one inside there tonight. Bears got a couple runs last inning. Big two out single by Fisher. There's a breaking pitch that misses away. 2 balls, no strikes tonight. Devin Knight, 10 hits in 29 at bats coming into today. 10 for 30 now, so hitting .333. And there's a ball behind his head. 3-0. So here's the pitch. Outside. Actually, I think I called something a ball that must not have been. That makes it 3-1. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch from El Corey. Fastball high, and that's ball 4. Brings up Trevor Hand, the catcher for the Bears. So Knight, a threat to run over there. He's got 9 stolen bases on the year. And may see a little hit and run action here. Or a straight steal. Bears looking to tack on to their 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. And throw over, just a toss. Not a serious pickoff attempt. Hand grounded out his first time up. Here's a high ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hand looking down for that sign at third, so we'll see if the Bears put something on here. There's a curveball, misses in, doesn't really bite. Again, hardly any wind today. Flags fall straight down, hanging motionless out in center field. Cool day, high ball 3. Cool but sunny. (3-0) to Trevor Hand with Knight already on first, having walked, and Corey's really run into some control problems here in the last inning. There's a called strike on the inside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike to Trevor Hand. Trevor's got 6 RBIs on the year, 3 doubles. There's the runner goes, and there's a hit and run. Booker gets his hand on it, but he cannot come up with it. So if that ball gets through the outfield, Knight's on his way to third, but Booker saves a base there. Still a base hit. Good job hitting to the right side there on that hit and run. Coach Hughes started the runner there, and Hand hit it right through there, but Booker makes a good play over there to get a glove on that. So that's going to bring up Colin Thomas, number 33, senior. Trevor Rudd is running for Hand over at first as a courtesy runner, with Hand being the catcher. So nobody out. The Bears got something going here. Colin Thomas, we'll see if he's good handling the bat. Maybe a little bunt here to try to move him up to second and third with nobody out here. On deck is Golish, who's been swinging the bat well. Already has a hit today. And there's the bunt, and he bunts through that curveball. So El Corey starts him with a breaking pitch in that bunt situation. Curveballs are not they're not as near as easy to bunt as fastballs are. So no balls, one strike. We'll see if Coach Hughes keeps the bunt on or lets Colin take a pop at it here. The bunt is on, and he gets it down and tag out. El Corey handles that and tags out Thomas. So good job, Colin Thomas, the senior, getting a sac bunt down there. Moves the runners to second and third with one out. Number 7, Carter Golish. So that brings up Carter Golish, who singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1, and the Eisenhower Eagles have pulled the infield in. They don't want to let any more. Trying to cut the run at the plate here. Already down 2-0, and Case in England looks darn near unhittable. So they're trying to keep it close here. Golish swings and fouls that one back out of play over the Eisenhower dugout. No balls, one strike to Carter Golish, senior left fielder. So Rudd at second, Knight at third. Ball is inside, just misses in. 1 ball, 1 strike. On deck for the Bears, Jake Williams and then Weston Randolph, 8-9 hitters. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Bears threatening to kind of break it open here. Here's a 1-1 pitch, and that's away. Ball 2. Breaking pitch. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from El Corey. Little chopper up the line at third. Not going to be in time. Wouldn't have had a play anyway, probably at home or maybe had one at home, but Rodriguez mishandles that. So Golish gets a run in with a little chopper up the third base line. So Bears go up 3-0. So moving to third there was the pinch runner, Rudd. Golish on first with good speed. Look for him to not stay at first. He's probably going to be moving here. There he goes. And they've got him picked off, but he's in the rundown, going to try. And here comes the runner home from third, Rudd. So the Bears end up with getting them both safe as Golish moves to second. Stayed out of the tag there on the rundown and got him distracted enough that Trevor Rudd waited for just the right time from, I'm sure, some help from Coach Anglin down there. He breaks for home. So double steal there. Bears have done that 2 or 3 times this year. So Jake Williams, no count as Golish took off. So he's at second, 1 out, and there's a high fastball away. 1 ball, no strikes to Jake Williams. Jake struck out looking his first time up. Bears up now 4-0. Here's the pitch, and there's a shot into center, high fly ball. It's hanging up. Right fielder actually grabs it, and it's not deep enough for Golish to move up. So Right fielder there, Connor Duffy, makes a nice play for the second out. So just got under it a little bit there. So 2 out. Golish still on second, brings up freshman Weston Randolph. Weston struck out swinging his first time up on a 3-2 pitch. Good curveball from El Corey. El Corey trying to keep any further damage from the Bears here. Already trailing 4-0. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Weston Randolph, number 21. Golish at second. There's the 1-0 pitch, and it misses away. No, he gets the call on that one. That looked low and out, but 1-1. Top of the order, Bryson Carey on deck for the Bears. I'd like to see the Bears roll the lineup over here and see if we can do some more damage. There's a fastball that's fouled back out of play to the right. Two down. Carter Golish at second. Here's the pitch. That's up. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To freshman Weston Randolph. So 2-2. Little base hit here. Golish will good wheels with 2 outs. He'll be moving on any ball hit, so he'll probably score. There's a grounder for third, just outside the line. So again, that right side of that infield's wide open with second baseman McCune really holding Golish on, staying over there. So got a lot of room. A little ground ball to the right. It's going to get through. And he tries to go that way, but it's a little foul. Curveball kind of got it on the end of the bat. Still 2-2. Curveball on the outside corner, and he just got it on the end of the bat there. 2-2 pitch, and he's going that way again. He fouls that one over the dugout there at Eisenhower dugout. So Randolph fouled the last 3 off. He's good at bat here for the freshman. Seeing a lot of pitches. Corey up to 74 now here in the bottom of the 4th. That ball's down in the dirt. Nice pickup there by Monagold, the Ike catcher. So count runs to full to Weston Randolph. Golish in scoring position at second. 4-0 Bears. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a line drive up the middle, base hit. Here comes Golish coming around third. They're waving him in. Atta boy, Weston Randolph. Man, that was a good-looking base hit right up the middle. 3-2 line drive. You know, in the first at bat, 3-2 pitch, he struck him out, but not this time. So, boy, that's great to see. Weston Randolph, a good 2-out RBI single up the middle there. And the Bears now lead at 5-0. That's fun stuff right there. So Randolph on first, and the Bears top of the order. Bryson Carey coming up. First pitch is high for ball. Bears up now 5-0. Bryson has struck out swinging and been hit by a pitch. That ball misses away. 2 balls and no strikes. On deck, Anglin. And that man Fisher in the hole, so be nice to get him up again. 2 balls, no strikes. A.J. Corey. Fastball catches that outside corner. Two balls and 1 strike to Bryson Carey. Here's the 2-1 pitch with 2 out. Bears up 5-0. Bottom of 4. Runner goes. One hopper to the second baseman, McCune, who throws out Bryson. Bryson hit it well. Just hit it right at McCune. So good at bat. Just sometimes you hit it right at him. So, but hey, the Bears get 3 more in the 4th, and they lead it now 5-0. And so we're going to come back for the top of the 5th, and Noble again up 5-0 over Lott Nike. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv. We'll be back after this.
By app today, or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv, and the Bears are in control of this one now. 5-0, going to the top of the 5th against the Lott Nike Eagles. Case and Anglin on the mound. And number 6, cleanup man Jaden Moore steps up here in the 5th. Bears plated 3 in the bottom of the 4th, 2 in the bottom of the 3rd. Took them a little while to get going against A.J. Corey, who hasn't pitched that badly. But they're in control now. Case and Anglin has dominated this lineup. There's a little pop-up to shortstop, Jake Williams, who's got that easily for the first out of the inning. That brings up the pitcher, A.J. Corey. So Corey was pretty effective the first 2 innings, and then combination of walks and some timely hitting in the last 2 innings is he finds himself trailing 5-0. He takes strike 1 from Anglin on a good curveball there. Another curveball does not catch the corner. 1-1. Good spot, though. Fastball away, missed. Rolls back to the screen. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here, top of the 5th. Anglin working quickly. And he gets the call there on a ball that really looked like it was over the batter's box line, but we'll take it 2-2. Another curveball, just a little up and away. Runs the count to full to El Corey, the Eisenhower pitcher. So 3-2 pitch, curveball. it's in there for strike 3. Broke right over that inside part of the plate. Corey was heading down to first, and Trevor Hand just went ahead and threw that ball down to third, and the ump called him out. So 2 quick outs there for the Bears. And there's a little humpback pop-up and gets by. Randolph mishandles it. Kind of an in-betweener, and it had so much spin on it, it just died. It looked like a wedge shot that not one I ever hit, but it just really backed up there, and Randolph couldn't get to it. So, and then when he got there, he kind of bobbled it, and so runner reaches. That was Wrangle. Number 3, Rodriguez. So runner on the first, Eric Rodriguez. Quick throw over by England. The only other base runner Ike had, he picked off. So trying to do the same here. Eric Rodriguez is up. Rodriguez struck out looking his first time up. He takes strike 1. Johnny Wrangle at first. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Curveball in there, strike 2. Kind of a check swing by Rodriguez. He couldn't decide what to do with it, and so he finds himself down 0-2 with 2 out. Here's the pitch, curveball off the outside corner. Home plate ump very deliberate in his calls. I have to give him time to let me know what he's calling there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball swung and missed. Rodriguez strikes out. So Anglin picks up his young second baseman there by striking out the next batter. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, and the Bears are leading 5-0 over Lawton Ike. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv. We'll be back after this.
Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma, where your Noble Bears lead the Lawton Ike Eagles 5-0 going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bears will have 2, 3, 4 hitters up. Anglin, Fisher, and Devin Knight. And we got a pitching change for Lawton Ike. A.J. Corey after having held the Bears scoreless in the first 2, give up 5 in the next 2 innings. And so he leaves trailing 5-0. He moves to third base, and third baseman Eric Rodriguez comes in to pitch, number 3. So Rodriguez in to pitch against the Bears here in the 5th. Anglin will lead it off, the Bear pitcher. Kaysen has struck out looking and walked. So he's 0 for 2 today. Or 0 for 1 today, I'm sorry. Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Bears, number 10, Anglin. So number 10, Anglin batting from the left side in to face Rodriguez in relief of El Corey. First pitch is down and in, ball 1. Bears 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Lawton Ike, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Neither team's left a lot of guys on base. There's a line drive down the right field line, but it hooks foul. The ball was well hit. 1-1. So only one runner left on base for Ike because they hadn't got very many on base. Two base runners is all they've had. Bears have only left 2 on today, so they've been efficient with their 5 hits. Ball misses just up and away. Fastball there from Rodriguez. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Case and Anglin leading off the 5th for the Bears. And there's a fastball down that misses. Got the plate, but was down. 3-1. Eric Rodriguez in relief. There's a fastball that actually had a little bit of a wrinkle in it. It may have been a little bit of a curve or slider there. 3-2. Full count to Anglin, leading off the Bear 5th. Bears already up 5-0. Trying to tack some on. And there is a ball that just misses off the plate, so Anglin draws a walk. He'll hustle down to first. We'll have a courtesy runner for him as the pitcher. Looks like it's going to be Dawson Davis, number 1. So brings up Colin Fisher. Colin 1 for 2 today. Grounded out hard to first in the first and had a 2-run single, which broke it open a little bit for the Bears in the third. Actually gave them the lead. It was scoreless up to that point. So he's 1 for 2. First pitch is a curveball, misses up. Colin up to 18 RBIs now in this, the Bears' 12th game. Bears come in 9-2. Here's another curveball that misses away. So Davis over at first, probably not a threat to run. If you steal second, you probably take the bat out of Colin's hands and probably walk him, and you don't really probably intentionally walk him. You don't want to do that, although it looks like they might anyway. It's 3-0 now as Rodriguez pitching very carefully to Colin Fisher. And they're ball 4, not even close. So the Bears have him at first and second, and that brings up Devin Knight. So Devin a chance for some RBIs. He struck out and walked today in 2 trips. Devin comes in 10 RBIs on the season, and timeout called by Lawton Ike. Coach coming out after Rodriguez comes in and walks the first 2. Many faces. Already trailing 5-0. So this is one of those talks that goes something like, hey, nothing good can happen until you throw a strike. So I know that's got to be frustrating. El Corey pitched decent today, pitched well the first couple innings, got a little bit wild and threw a lot of pitches. He was up in the 80s, and so Lawton Ike coach pulls him and brings in Rodriguez, who promptly walks the first 2 many faces. So not what you're looking for out of the bullpen. So here's Devin Knight. Up to bat, number 3, Devin Knight. Again, Devin 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. Chance to get him some RBIs here. Here's the first pitch, and it's popped up in the infield. It's going to be infield fly rule. Runners at first and second. Batter's going to be automatically out. And the runners can advance at their own risk, but they do not choose to do so as Booker, the first baseman, corrals that pop up. So 1 out, first and second, and the coach's talk did some good there. Trevor Hand comes up. Trevor has grounded out and singled. He's 1 for 2 today. Here's the first pitch, and that ball's low and away, gets away from Monagle, the catcher, goes to the screen, and the Bears will both move up. So ball one on a wild pitch there. And Hands got him second and third, one out. Bears can really put some distance between themselves. Ike pulling the infield in again. They'll be coming home on a grounder, trying to cut that run. 1 ball, no strikes to Trevor Hand. He rips at that one and fouls it back to the right a little late. 1 ball, 1 strike. So number 16, Bear catcher Trevor Hand. I'd like to up his RBI total here. Here's a 1-1 pitch from Rodriguez. That ball misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two and one out. Bears lead 5-0 here in the bottom of the 5th over Lawton Ike. That ball is way outside. It gets a good bounce back, but Dawson Davis gets a great break on that, and it's not even close. He slides in safe, so that ball was about it was 6 feet if it was an inch outside. So runner scores on the wild pitch, and Fisher moves down to third. So 3-1 is the count now on Trevor Hand. Infield still in. 6-0 now, Bears. Fastball in there for strike call. Runs the count to full. So 6-0 Bears here, bottom 5. And Hand swings at probably ball 4. Ball was dropped, but the catcher grabbed it and tagged him on his way out of the batter's box. So Hand strikes out swinging there. 2 down. Colin Fisher still at third. So we're in the 5th. Number 33, Colin Thomas. Bears up 6-0. Brings up Colin Thomas. Colin struck out and then laid down a really nice sac bunt that got a couple of runners in scoring position in that inning. The Bears scored their first 2 runs. So, or actually it was in the 4th. And there's a pop up to high to second and right. Right fielder coming in. He won't get there. And really, that's second baseman, I think, lost the ball in the sun. He was kind of wandering around out there. First baseman was kind of straight over his head. Right fielder just didn't get in there to get it. So nobody touched it. So that's going to go, that'll go as a line drive in the books. It's not. So base hit for Colin Thomas there. Drives in Fisher for the 7th Bear run. It's 7-0, bottom 5. But by all accounts, that ball should have been caught. So Thomas hustles down to second, so he gets a double out of it. And that brings up Carter Gullish. And he chops that foul. No balls, 1 strike. Carter Gullish. Carter 2 for 2 today. And he takes that one for a strike. He quickly falls behind. No balls, 2 strikes. Bears with 2 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, and now 2 in the 5th, and maybe not done. Colin Thomas out at second with 2 out, and Carter Gullish at the plate. And there's a shot into center field. Center fielder heading back and over, and he's got it. Nice running catch out there by Andre Amatine. And that retires the side. But the Bears get 2 more, and they lead at 7-0 after 5. So we'll come back for the top of the 6th here with your Bears up 7-0 against Lawton Ike. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv. We'll be back after this.
Marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. This is Randy Kersey with NobleBears.tv. Bears leading 7-0 in control over Lawton Ike. Bears 9-2, looking for their 10th victory of the season. Cason Anglin has gone the distance on the hill, and he has been masterful. And he will face Connor Duffy, who struck out his first time up. He's the 8-hole hitter, right fielder. And there's a fastball. Duffy way behind that pitch. No balls, 1 strike here in the top of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Duffy gets a piece of that one, bounces back off of the umpire. Trevor Hand heading out to talk to Cason. Not sure what about. Maybe a cross up there. Sometimes a catcher's thinking one pitch is coming and another comes, and that usually is what conversations with catchers and pitchers are about whenever the pitcher's pitching well. Curveball misses up. I always like the old story about Bob Gibson, the old Cardinal Hall of Famer. Ball's fouled back. His catcher, Tim McCarver, who just recently passed away, said that when he would go out to talk to Gibson, Gibson would tell him to get back behind the plate where he belongs, because the only thing McCarver noted about good pitching was that he couldn't hit it. There's a foul ball back again, so count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Duffy. And there's a swing and miss on a good curveball. Hand scoops it out of the dirt, fires down to Fisher for the out. That brings up McCune, the second baseman for Eisenhower. McCune struck out his first time up. Anglin working on, that was strikeout number 10. So he's in double digits. There's a good fastball in the outside corner, strike 1. To Dylan McCune. 10 strikeouts in 5 1/3. And there's strike 2 called. 0-2, 1 out here, top of 6. Fastball, check swing. I think he went. Hands throwing down. They're going to appeal that. Yeah, I think he went. If he hit it, it'd been a double. But the field umpire says no, he didn't go. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And just delayed it by a pitch as he waves through that curveball for the strikeout, number 11 for Anglin. So 2 out, top of the 6th, and back to the top of the order, Charlie Trachty, leadoff man, shortstop. He has grounded out twice, so he's put the ball in play. He takes inside corner, strike 1 on a good curveball there from Cason. There's a good curved ball. He swings through that one. No balls, 2 strikes. Got a little piece of that, but hand held on. 0-2. 2 out, top of the order batting for Eisenhower. And there's another chopper to short. Williams has got it, fires across for the out, and the Bears retire Ike again in order in the 6th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We are through 5 1/2. Bears coming to bat, bottom of 6. They lead at 7-0. I'm Randy Kersey with NobleBears.tv. We'll be back after this.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced systems that provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as one touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. Lot Nike pitcher Eric Rodriguez finishing his warm-up tosses here in the bottom of the 6th. So Bears up 7-0. And, boy, Lawton Ike has had a tough time against Bear pitching the last 2 days. Colin Fisher shut him out yesterday in 5 on a run rule. And Anglin has given up 1 hit, struck out 11, walked nobody through 6 today. So no runs for Ike the last 2 days. This will be the third, if Bears can hold on to the shutout, it'll be the 3rd shutout in a row as Jake Williams shuts out. There's a long fly ball by Jake Williams way back over the head of left fielder out there, Moore. And Jake cruises into second. He's coming to third, and he's there. So good speed there by Jake Williams. He's alert. Comes on into third, a leadoff triple by Jake Williams. And, boy, he gave that one a ride. I was just talking about his pitching. He shuts out Choctaw on Saturday, and this would be the 3rd straight shutout by Bear pitching if the Bears can hold on to this 7-0 lead or at least keep Eisenhower scoreless. So nice hit there, Jake. Jake's starting to hit the ball. Good to see. Here's another kid that's hitting the ball. Weston Randolph had a good 2-out RBI single. Infield is in, and he takes a hack at the first one. He fouls that back to the right. Freshman Weston Randolph, 1 for 2 today. Struck out his first time up, but had a 3-2 RBI single his last time up. So nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball's inside. It hits him. And Randolph hustles down to first. On the hit by pitch. Looked like a little breaking ball that stayed in. So Bears got him at first and third. That brings up Bryson Carey. Bryson today, 0 for 2, was hit by a pitch, so he did reach base once. He's 0 for 2 today. His last time up, he hit a hard one-hopper to the second baseman. Just hit it right at him. So Eisenhower playing the middle infield at double play depth. The corners are in a little bit for Bryson Carey. Nobody out. And there's a wild pitch, gets to the screen. Williams is going to score easily on the wild pitch. And Randolph will move down to second. So that makes it 8-0 Bears here in the bottom of the 6th. Bryson Carey stands in. In the count, 1 ball, no strikes. Randolph at second now. And Bryson lays down a nice bunt to third, and they're not going to have a prayer to get him. He's too fast. Randolph hustles down to third and really rounded third there and Elchiori held it. So infield hit there for Bryson Carey on a really perfectly placed bunt. So Bears got him at first and third, nobody out. Brings up Kaysen England. Kaysen has struck out and walked twice today at the plate. And again, he has really dominated the Eagles on the mound. 11 strikeouts, no walks. There's a high pitch. Carey hustles down to second. Gets a stolen base. So now second and third, nobody out. Bears lead 8-0. So we have a 10-run rule. So if the Bears get these two, they get Randolph and Carey in, that's probably going to be ball game here in the 6th. Bears looking to get the run rule today. And Ike pulls the infield in. They're going to try to come home on a grounder right to him. Of course, when you pull the infield in, it really raises the percentage that a good hard grounder is going to get through. And you want to hit the ball on the ground there. Or he fouls that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good hard ground ball, probably going to score at least one. If it gets through, it's probably going to score them both because Carey can really motor at second. So base hit here. England could finish this thing off. Ball misses, curveball away. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Kaysen England, number 10, senior for the Bears. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here's Rodriguez comes set. And there's a pop-up into a very shallow left field coming on hard. The infield was in, so nobody moves up. With the infield pulled in, that's normally an easy catch for the shortstop, but he was pulled in on the infield grass, and in the pop-up he couldn't get back to it. The left fielder couldn't get in. So a very unusual single where nobody moves that's already on base. So the bases are loaded now with nobody out for Colin Fisher. So Fisher up. Colin has grounded out, singled, and walked. 2-run single. Infield in again with nobody out. First pitch is away, ball 1. So, boy, you just don't see that. You don't see it's not an error. It was hit where nobody was. It's a single, but nobody's able to move up because it if it's caught in the air and the runners are running, they're going to get doubled off. So 1 ball, no strike to Colin Fisher, and he hits a high pop up into center, left center. Left fielder's there, makes the catch. Runner at third tags Weston Randolph. He'll score easily. Actually, all 3 runners move up on the sac fly by Fisher. So 9-0 Bears on the sacrifice fly. So all 3 runners move up there. Fisher gets him another RBI. The Bears have got second and third. Dawson Davis down at second, who's running for England, and Bryson Carey now at third. And Devin Knight steps in. Knight 0 for 2 today. Flied out, struck out, and he's also walked. First pitch is down, ball 1. 9-0 Bears. Bears get 1 more. I think it's going to be ball game due to the run rule. Rodriguez comes set. The pitch, high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to senior Devin Knight. So 9-0 Bears here in the bottom of the 6th. Runners at second and third, 1 out. There's a fastball called strike. A little bit up in the zone, but Devin needs to drive his running in here. 3-1. Get a little aggressive here. 3-1. Here's the pitch. That ball's up. Ball 4. So that brings up Trevor Hand. Trevor has walked, flied out, and struck out today. So he's 0 for 2. Actually, they're calling Knight back. I guess it was 2-1 on that count. The scoreboard was wrong. And so now it's 3-1 to Devin Knight. So just drive those runs in here, Devin. Just pop it out there somewhere. 3-1 pitch. Fastball, boy, he was on it, but it was fouled straight back. Full count. Full count. Bears up 9-0, bottom 6. Runners at second and third. And there's a fly ball into center. That's going to get the run home. Center fielder Amatine makes the catch. Carey tags, and he'll cruise in for the Bears' 10th run. And that is the ball game. So Bears run rule Nike in 6, 10-0. So good long fly ball there by Devin Knight. Gets that final run in. Actually, both the last 2 runs in on sac flies by Fisher and Knight. And the Bears win it 10-0. So good game, Bears. Go to 10-2 on the year against Lawton and beating Lawton Ike today, sweeping them in the 2 games yesterday and today. So we'll be back at NobleBears.tv to wrap things up after this. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv. Bears win it 10-0 in 6.
More information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success.
So welcome back to NobleBears.tv. I'm Randy Kersey. Today the Bears take care of business against the Lawton Ike Eagles, winning at 10-0 in 6 innings, run rule. And Bears go to 10-2 on the year, undefeated in district play. And so good outing for the Bears. Win at 11-0 at Lawton Ike yesterday, win 10-0 today. That following up an 11-0 beating of Choctaw last Saturday. So Bears really on a roll right now. And they'll take that into Thursday's game. Bears are going to play here at Noble in the Rose Rock Classic, the first such event. So Bears hosting a tournament this year, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Bears will open at 6:30 Thursday night against the Midwest City Bombers. So got some good teams coming in here. McAllister, I believe Norman. So going to be some good baseball right here in Noble, Oklahoma, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, weather permitting. And hopefully we'll get those games in. So the Bears are going to open against the Midwest City Bombers Thursday night. Jake Williams, I'm told, will be the starter for the Bears. Jake, of course, shut out Choctaw Saturday, so he's pitching really well, as are all the Bear pitchers. Bear pitching has just been fantastic. So third shutout in a row today for the Bears. And so Cason Anglin was just dominant today on the mound. He gets his third win of the year, 3-0, 6 innings, 11 strikeouts, didn't walk a batter. Kind of had an infield hit there that really real close to having no hits there. Kind of a swinging bunt that kind of went up the line. I don't know, Coach Hughes may call that an error. So he may have thrown a no-hitter. You'll have to check back. Technically, I think it's probably a hit, but boy, either way, he dominated today. 11 strikeouts, and lowers his already minuscule .52 ERA even further after 6 innings with no earned runs allowed today. So good job, Cason Anglin. Bears again scoring 10 runs today. Bears get 10 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. Lawton Ike, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Only left 1 man on base because they just got 2 on base is all they got on base. So Bears only left 4 on base, so they did a good job doing what it takes to put the ball in play and get runners home. For the Bears hitting today, let's see, Carter Golish, 2 for 3, had an RBI, scored a run. So then the Bears had several players with 1 hit, 1 for 3, 1 for 2. Carey was 1 for 3, scored a couple of runs. Cason Anglin 1 for 2, scored a run. Colin Fisher had 3 RBIs, had a sac fly and a 2-run single, so he's 1 for 2, scored a run, drove in 3. Trevor Hand 1 for 3, Colin Thomas 1 for 2, drove in a run. So everybody up and down the lineup. Jake Williams had a big triple there in that last inning, really hammered that ball to left field over the left fielder's head. So he goes 1 for 3. And the freshman batting in the 9-hole, Weston Randolph goes 1 for 2 today with an RBI single, 2-out RBI single. That was a big point in the game when it was still a ball game. So a good job there by the freshman coming through on a good hard single up the middle with the runner in scoring position. So Bears again take care of business. They're 10-2 for the year. Again, we'll be back here. We will be here Thursday night against Midwest City. If you can't make it out, watch us here on NobleBears.tv. We'll try to cover all the Bear games here this weekend. They'll play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Don't know the times on Friday and Saturday yet because we don't know how it's going to go. So It's a true tournament. It's not a festival where everybody's scheduled to play someone. The games it'll be a tournament format, is my understanding, unless that changes. So we don't know about Thursday and Friday, but whenever that is, we'll be here with NobleBears.tv for those of you that are out of town or can't make it to the ballpark. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Bears are going to play a JV game here against Lawton Ike. We're going to go ahead and sign off. And so again, Bears up 10-0 when the dust settles today here in Noble. Bears go to 10-2 on the year. And I'm Randy Kersey with NobleBears.tv. We will see you Thursday night right here. Go Bears.